think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Almost an hour gone, and the pass is intercepted. Mohamed Salah. Nesta gets a foot in here, and this is Messi. He's gone for goal! He has done it! And again they hit the front. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution.
Nigeria choosing to make the first change. Nigeria go into the lead. Nigeria are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good take in a good area. Beckham. Pinches it off him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Seedorf makes the interception. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Driving on and... Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That has not gone well. Guardiola. Oh, easy pickings there. Seedorf. And it's Beckham. And it's Salah! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substitution for Ireland. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's away. Owen! Goal, Ireland! And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Rooney. That's a little off target. Threads one in. That's good running with the ball. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. There's no flag.
Nigeria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
No, that's been intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has been cut short. That's really well cleared.
There will be
He's going to be
5
disappointed
minutes
with that.
time.
Saka! 5 minutes to add. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Looking to go deep.
Well played and well cleared.
Here comes another cross. And he's there to belt it away. And we're done. Nigeria illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up
Please
with
turn
nothing.
your attention to the screen for information.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Police.
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Nigeria.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Vardiol. And it's Fernandez. Good ball, good... Guardiola! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Messi. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Arsenal can try it again now. Arsenal have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Roberto Carlos.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's on it, can he get away? Tries a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Nigeria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Bellingham. Messi. And he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's a key interception. Doué.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Messi. Bebeto. Ambitious ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Doué. Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Bebeto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from
Hello,
greatness.
everybody, and
Win
welcome to
today,
today's
and they
match.
will be up there amongst the elite. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Nigeria cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react. Azar, always onto this. Camavinga. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Azar. Reinders. Now it's Messi. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. Ribery. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. And it's Azar.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Camavinga. Oh, this is a very good run. And the finish! Goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Reinders. And it's Messi. He's away. Messi drives, takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Just eases him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, cracking ball. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Hazard. Oh, it's a great ball here. That's a good ball. Camavinga shoots! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision. Now it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! Yes! Back to within one! Interesting! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super find. Bellingham!
There will be one.
He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong...
That could spell trouble. Chance for a shot! And he's found the net! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. He's having a shot! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And he's managed to get rid. Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Reinders. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He is through here, and it's played in. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Serginho calmly anticipates. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe! Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Doué. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And here's Messi. Reinders. Messi. Now this could be a... Tries a shot! They've done it! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
20,
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries to pass it through. Crosses it in here. Cleared away.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And he's picked out the run.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll...
Up he goes! There's a goal! And they are right back in it. Hopes and dreams alive again.
Well, that's certainly lightened the mood on the bench, Peter. Although the boss is clearly telling his players to keep their heads, he'll now need to make some bold decisions to back that up.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has been... And he shoots! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Eduardo Camavinga.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach. If they
Haaland!
16,
It's a loose ball.
Rodri. Substitution.
keep calm and carry on, that's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Tries to play it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross to the back. He gets big. Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
That's a throw. And it's Thuram.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Haaland. Rooney.
4 added minutes has been
Yamal.
indicated.
Now the delivery. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. McAllister. 4 extra minutes added on. Looking for options for movement. Great ball. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Nigeria really will be deflated by the result. Not just
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Nigeria cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Out to the right, spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Jordi Alba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Rooney. And he's picked it, scores! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Pele with the short one. It's a lovely, neat pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Doué. And that pass just didn't quite work. A long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Messi. That's rather hopeful. Now it's Pele, Rooney. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Now that looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. That is some save from Khan! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. Oh, and Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Now it's Mbappe. There's a look and plays it forward. Bellingham gets into some space. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky as...
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness.
everybody,
Win
and
today,
welcome to today's
and they will
match.
be up there amongst the
Nigeria
elite.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Nigeria cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Sends it crossfield. And it's Roberto Carlos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. No, not quite.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Oh, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free. He's got tall! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Just eases him off the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's a quick one. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Vieira.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Great vision. And this is Messi. Nigeria are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Bellingham. Doué. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get free. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. No goals as yet. Now it's Messi. Messi in acres of space out wide. Very nicely done. Rooney. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rooney. Cafu. Can he latch on to this? Out again for a throw-in. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Now it's Pele. Guardiola. Messi. He has found the way through. Nicely weighted ball. Played into them. Chance! Played out wide. Up he goes! Oh, that is a terrific save! Bellingham. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Nice control. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cruyff. Played back in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Doué. Bellingham. This looks promising, and he's got the beating of his man. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Messi. Bellingham, great chance! Yes, it's in! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished.
Shot a goal! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Rooney really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
And it's been taken short. Great defending, strong and determined. Rooney.
Such good technique.
And here's Messi. Hit into the middle. Cleared away.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, what a climb! Cleared without hesitation. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. 5 minutes till the break. Knocks it into space. Nigeria leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hazard has it out wide and in space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Threads one in. Oh, no joy this time. Cafu. Van Balten. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Nigeria head for the dressing room in possession of a terrific header. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. Looking for the run, and it's Cruyff. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Cruyff. It's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Messi. He's looking wide. Messi. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
That's a decent clearance. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Over to the left. He's found a way through. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe! Nigeria are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Doué tries to pass it through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He went for the curler.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Spread out to the left. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiola takes control of it and he's on the move. Rooney played out to the right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nesta gets over and intercepts. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. Cruyff goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Out towards the flank. He's picked his way through. That looks a good cross.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
18.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Number 14.
De Bruyne
Bellingham. Number
tries to play it through.
Pep Guardiola.
Torres is onto this.
Number 5.
Looking for options. And Torres! Goal! And that for him is goal number 10.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Messi! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. The muscular approach does pay off here. Yamal. Can he get it through? And Messi! And somehow he kept it out. Now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi gets into some... Messi! Corner number 3 coming up.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fernando Torres driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's fabulous. Face to face with the keeper. A header! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He watched it all the way and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart moves.
And Torres! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Special worry.
Owen.